Well, okay, I guess I'm live. Hello, everyone. The tournament starts. Hello, how are you? Have you registered in the tournament? Oh, unfortunately, I don't follow. Just time travel. Who is winning there? Who is leading? Hello, hi everyone. Have you registered in our tournament? If not yet, so you can join even after the tournament start. Okay, that's okay. I pinned the link of the tournament so everyone can join even after the tournament start. So, waiting for the opponent. Good luck. Oh, Ayush. Hello one more time. So, candidate starts in a few days. Really? So, I will try to follow. Who are the favorites? Ayush, that's okay. I wanted to say, no, God, I don't want to play with Ayush because I'm afraid of you. Last time, I guess you won, right? Yes, you won. You offered the draw. I declined because it wouldn't be fair. Your position was winning. So, good luck, Ayush. Let's try to show an interesting game. I am voting for Ricardo Nakamura. Uh-huh. They are all great chess players. So, it's left just 20 seconds. I hope every registered player remembered that we are starting. Finally, I have arrows. Can you imagine? And I can analyze during the game, show my calculations. So, Ayush, good luck. Good luck to everyone. Let's start. Okay, let's play my usual d4. My rapid rating is already dropped. But if you are 2150 on chesscom.com, so it means that in Lichess you will be at least 2250. That's a great rating, Ayush. Okay. Karkan. Let's try to play the closed variation. H6. If I'm not mistaken here, I must play H5 and then to sacrifice on E6. Why I'm not getting paired? Maybe some of them, we are 13 participants, maybe just that's why. Other players, maybe they have opponents. So everyone can join to the tournament. Even viewers now, they, even if they are not registered, they can join right now. Takes e6. I think knight f3, then knight d5. After knight f3, if bishop e4, then I want to play bishop d3 to change the bishop. No. If bishop f4, queen b4, check. c3, queen b2. Bishop f4, queen b4, knight d2, queen d4. Ah, okay. What if to play f4, bishop e4, bishop e4, bishop d3. We'll leave the rook. Let's try f4. Do you have an opponent now? Jaira, Jam, such difficult nickname. Now you got paired or you are still waiting? Bishop e4. I want to leave this rook under attack. If bishop h1, sorry, bishop h1, bishop g6, check, king d8, knight f7. Let's try that variation. Yes, okay, that's great. So, good luck. Viewers also can join. I attached the link on the top of the chat and also in the description. So if you want to join to our tournament, please, I will be happy. Bishop d3, bishop h1, bishop g6, king d8, knight f7, king c7. F takes e5, check here. Queen b4, c3. If queen c7. What if just to take, we take c4. Oh my god, you don't see my board. Oh my god, just noticed. Let me adjust it this way. Queen b4, I must play c3, right? Queen b6. To take on e4 or not to take, or to play? No, not rook f1, but castle. Castle. Or it will be dangerous for my king. Or to take, then knight d2 to win a pawn. e3, knight f1 maybe. Let's take the pawn. Knight d2, e3, even knight c4 works. Knight d2. What if castle? Knight d4. c5? No, I can take. I don't know where to castle. Short side or long side. Is it dangerous if I castle here? Now knight e4, c5. If I take, maybe queen c6 works. Queen c6. Castle. I can castle there. Let's take here. Hello, hi everyone. You can still join to the tournament. The link is in the description and also on the top of the chat. So c5, knight takes, queen c6. I think I can castle. And then just to continue development, I don't know. It is a little bit dangerous, maybe. g6. Not sure. I like that Ayush's pieces are pressed, but I'm not sure if I can use them for so long time. Knight f6. Ayush prepared something against me. I don't understand. Okay, I accept your challenge, Ayush. Let's take. Maybe just you were, how to say that, you were fed up with that situation with pieces, right? Maybe just that's why you decided to sacrifice, but to get free with your pieces. Okay, let's leave this bishop while my pawn is hanging there. Short castle? Short castle, can you imagine? Then e5. Pin, pin. No, it's dangerous. Let's play queen e2. At first to get rid of from this pin, then to protect this pawn, to be free with my bishop, then to make a long castle. Yes, that's right, I think. At first to protect everything. Hello. Thank you so much. Thanks for compliments. Hello, Simple Sketch. Hello, Da 3282. Join to the tournament, please. You can join even after the tournament start. So e5. What if I play bishop e3? Takes, rook d4, c takes b4, bishop b4, knight d2 to go back, queen d4, castling. I think it's okay. Bishop b3 takes. One more time. Bishop b3 takes. Sacrifice. Takes. Bishop b4. Bishop b4. Knight d2. Queen d4. Castling. No, that's okay. No danger, I guess. So, are you waiting? I have knight against the pawn, right? So here to take with bishop d4, rook takes, pawn takes, bishop b4 check, knight d2. No rook e8, right? I can take it for free. Queen d4, castle, and to protect everything. Let's take. D4. C5, just to go back. But it's very dangerous position for me. For example, if there is no bishop here, rook e8 to pin. C5. I must go back. Then after that, I can't make long castle, right? I have to play short castle and to try to survive in that position. Knight f6 was very interesting. At first glance it seems that... Oh, okay, Ayush. Queen d4. No castles. That's crazy. No here, no, not here. And also you want to check from here. So what if I play rook d1, bishop b4, check, king f1. Rook d1 or knight c3. No, rook d1, bishop b4. I think even there I can continue knight c3, takes, check, and sorry, not castle, it's impossible, king f1. Okay, I can afford myself, right, to sacrifice a pawn. I have an extra rook, but also I have a weak king. So king f1 or at first knight c3. Let's play knight c3. Takes here, or queen f4 right now. Queen f4, check. Hello, hi everyone. Join to the tournament, please. You can still join. That's interesting. I thought that rapid maybe will not be interesting, but it seems that rapid is much more interesting than the bullet. Queen f4. I want to trade the queens, but I don't know why. How? Sorry. I know why I want to trade. I just want to simplify the position. But no queen d6, no queen e5. Now if I play rook f1, then queen g3. What if I start to escape? Rook f1, queen g3 here, rook d8, king c2. Right, why not? Artificial castling. And then king b1. What do you think about that idea? Rook f1, queen g3, king d2, and to escape. Let's try. Rook f1. I can only play rapid as I'm not good. That's interesting. For example, Arun all the time says that he hates bullet. And just yesterday he wrote that he will take part in this tournament because he likes rapid. But I thought that many chess lovers prefer bullet games. I don't know why I had such opinion, but now I notice that I have much more viewers now when I play rapid games than when I played bullet. That's interesting. So let's escape from here. King d2, rook d8, king c2. Hello, hi everyone. Join to the tournament, please. We have motivational prize. Rook d8, king c2. And then there is no useful check, right? Somewhere I can continue. Okay, let's take this one. King, queen d6, king c2, queen a3, king b1. So leave this pawn, or maybe I can continue queen c4. Queen, oh no, let's play queen e6 check here, here. But okay, Ayush can play king c7, and then I can't check from d6. Well, let's check anyway. Queen e6 check. King c7. And just to continue rook e1 to prepare queen e7. I think I might enjoy bullet in the future once I learn more. Ah, that's an interesting opinion. Queen a4. Okay, let's escape. King b2, queen b5, queen b3, even too close. Rapid is my favorite route, not long enough to exhaust, but not so short. Yes, I agree with you. Okay. Of course, please join to the tournament. I think we can get paired. Queen c5. How to trick these queens? That's impossible. What if I check to sacrifice, then to check if king d6, queen e7, king d5, queen e6 checkmate? I guess I found the checkmate. Check to sacrifice here. And if to go back, rook d1. I don't know. I don't see the checkmate, the clear checkmate. Okay, I want to sacrifice king d7, queen b7, but after king d8, I don't want to check and to take, because after queen f2, Ayush also can take my rook. Then I'm going to check it first from d1. Ah, now it's checkmate after king d5 and queen e6. Right? Yes, it's checkmate. Ayush, thank you so much. I guess you should go back king d8. King d8 and rook d1, check. I wanted to check to take your rook, but at first to transfer my rook to d1 to be closer to my king. So, hyper boy, good luck. How can I get in there? You can join to the tournament via that link that I pinned on the top of the chat, and also you can find that link in the description. Wow, knight b5. That's interesting. Knight b5. With which idea? Okay, let's push this knight away. a6. Play fast your 7. Knight d4. Okay. It is chesspoint.org. It's a new platform. Let me write in the chat. I started to work with them, so my Mondays live streams, I go live from their platform. Knight f5. So if I play e6, then I must develop my bishop from e7, or then to play d5 and bishop d6. But what if I play g6 and to develop from g7? Which one is correct? Will be correct from me. I like fianchetto bishops. I don't know why. Maybe I think that my king will be much more safer with fianchetto bishop. So here, one match with me. Hello. Please join to the tournament. You can't copy it. That's interesting. What if just to press on the link? Let me press. I press and I guess everything works. Just press on the link, not copy. C3, let's castle. I wonder if the rapid streams together as they are easier to learn from giving time to hear. Maybe you are right. Really. I like rapid because I also get great pleasure from calculations. But I couldn't realize that it is, I don't know, it is priceless, or it gives something to my viewers. Even though I try to share my knowledges, I don't hide anything, but that attention is priceless for me. Thank you so much. Maybe you are right. So how to trap this bishop, this knight? No chance to trap right now, but maybe in the future. Now, if I take, can I use this discovery attack? For example, knight d4, rook b1, somewhere to press on f2, somewhere, but where? How to? Yes, I found it, I guess. But of course, if my opponent plays attentively, then he can notice after queen b6 that I want to checkmate from f2, and he will immediately play e3. If he plays d4, then I can fork with knight. Maybe at first. No, let's take it first to open. C takes b4, knight d4. C takes b4, knight d4. Or at first, queen b6, rook b1, knight d4, e3. No, it's the same. Let's play knight d4, rook b1. What if to take the rook? I think he missed it. They take c4. I can take to attack here and to trade the queens, right? e7 pawn, e7 pawn. Ah, maybe you mean in that variation when I was thinking to play e6 or g6, right? Friends, join to the tournament, please. Press on that link and just register. It's free. Everything is free in this platform. So they have, of course, they have some tournaments with payments, but all my tournaments will be free forever. So bishop f4. What if to check? Bishop c3. Knight d2. To take, just to trade everything. I have an extra rook, right? So let's trade. Bishop d2. bishop takes, queen takes. Or maybe after bishop d2, it would be much more e3. My opponent surprises me. Discovery check, double check, and then to take on h4. Okay. Nest check B. What does it mean? Take here. Not to miss any attack from my opponent. So I think, oh, it's my turn. Queen b3. Well, I want to protect my bishop, but also I want to play d4 at the same time to protect and also to try to open the king. No threat, right? My knight is protected, so takes. How to take, with queen or with bishop? Let's take with queen. Also, I want to take the bishop and the pawn. How can you learn from your games? Just analyzing after the finish of the game. Just to try to analyze, at first without an engine. I remember when I was little, I mean teenager, just at that time we found out that there is an engine. Of course, at that time the engine wasn't so strong as now. We were analyzing with not with stockfish. There were no stockfish at that time. It was Fritz 5, 6, 7. After the finishing of the game, we started to analyze with an engine fastly, immediately. But my coach always taught me that no engine at first to analyze with our brain, just at that time to check our analysis with an engine. So bishop move of opponent was wrong. I missed that moment. King d1. Okay. Let's check from g4. Maybe after f3 I can sacrifice then bishop f3 and to win the rook. Okay. Sorry. Knight f3 here. That's an interesting idea. For example, knight f3, bishop e4. I can take bishop g4, knight g4, but knight f3, bishop e2, knight h2, rook takes, rook d3 using this pin, and after king c2, just at that time bishop e2. Let's try. I guess it's right. GG Young, hello, I remember you. Playing with viewers. It's tournament, of course. We play with viewers and with registered players. Join to this tournament, please. h3, and I missed this move. h3, then g4. Okay. And even maybe I can continue. Knight d5 takes. Knight g4. Knight g4. To try to check from here. If bishop f5 here, bishop d3 also works. So which one to play? knight h4, knight g1, knight h2, knight e1, check, and to take. Well, I don't know which one is much more correct, but okay, let's play knight e5, then to take on d3. One with rook. But should we see analyze all moves because it's a long process? I think in which place, in which moment you think that it's a key moment, you could do something, another move, or you can find a mistake just to stop in that moment. So which one to take? To take on d3 or on g4? Knight g4. No, let's take the d3 pawn. Knight d3. Can I play with you? Of course, everyone can play. Please just join to the tournament. It's arena, but I'm sure that we can get paired. Not to get a checkmate, for example, rook c1 or d1. In time to play knight c6 to protect the 8th rank. Okay. I just lost 2 games, which is by my fault. It was funny at the same time, but I understand you. No worries. It's good that you could find your mistakes. Knight d3. You mean in that position to take on the right? I played knight d3, right? Okay, so let's continue development. I teach my students to not to forget about the development, and very often I forget about it. Yes, you also can play. Please join to the tournament. Just press on that link, register in the platform and play. I didn't see a free rook and second time a free knight. No worries, that's okay. So let's join with the last piece and develop this. Maybe knight d4. Pawn f5 to push the pawn. Agree. That also works. What if to take at first? Free pawn. If when I translate from Russian, we always say pawns are not nuts, right? Is it correct translation? Pawns are not nuts. I asked to my native speaker student if we can say in that way. So it means that pawns are so important. So pawns are not nuts. When we see a free pawn, we should take it immediately. Have you ever heard about such explanation about pawns? So let's move. Thank you so much. Thanks for compliments. Bishop b6, rook d5, somewhere to check. How to checkmate. Bishop d8. I want not to pay attention to this bishop, not to waste the time on taking, but anyway, it's a bishop. But what if I check? Maybe my opponent will continue king h1 and I can checkmate. Who knows? Let's try. If king f1. So again, let's not to pay attention to this bishop, even though it's a clear bishop. But okay, I will continue rook h1 with this idea. I guess there's no protection, right? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thanks for the game. Let's play next game. So, suspendis finibus. 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 Okay, good luck. Let's play this one, this time e5. Pawns are not nuts. Yes. I have seen. Is it even playable for white, or he should resign? That's okay. In real tournaments, FIDE tournaments, when we play, we will not play such positions. We will resign. But chess lovers, of course, they should continue. Why not? Maybe they can make a draw, stalemate. So I don't like such this opening, right lever. Even though I know this opening with d5, but I avoid. Let's play bishop e7. I have seen your reels on Instagram. You think like calculus the time for the English is very much. Oh, I try. I'm not perfect also, but I try to use, because I like to calculate, and my weak place is every time I am in a time trouble. So I try to use my opponent's time too. Okay, let's take here, then to play d5 maybe. Oh, e5 right now. What if I play knight e4 and then d5? Let's try. d5 and plus some capture. I think I can take with knight. So here bishop g4, I think will work. If bishop e4, then it takes e4 to use this pin. Why not h6 to avoid for? I guess h6 also works instead of bishop e7. Yes, it also works. Decent platform, but the side needs some. Yes, you are right. They just started. They are a new platform, so I do my job. I try to, for example, when I go live and I see some issues, I write to them. I say that, for example, I need arrows. I need, for example, right now I also feel a little bit uncomfortable situation. After the live stream, I will write to them and they will fix it. They just do their job. They just started. I like this platform and they grow fastly. h6, there's some more mistakes. h6 is slow. I don't know. Really? Bishop e7 is much more better, or h6 than h6. I really don't know the difference. Maybe h6 also works. Not so bad. Is there a prize? Motivational prize. Free lesson with me, even though I say that I'm not perfect in chess, but I have knowledges and I can share it. Bishop e2. Okay. Let's castle. Just to transfer making into a safe place. Hello, hi everyone. I'm Grandmaster Chess Champion. That's great. Please join to the tournament. Hmm. So I want to understand my future plans. Should I play f6 to trade, then to press on d4? Or it's dangerous for my king? Everybody's saying говорит, it's in Russian. In Russian говорит привет, это just he is saying hello. You're playing like 500? Why? I try to show an interesting game. I don't know if my level is for 500 points. Knight c3. Or if I take. No, I don't like that idea. What to do here? Maybe king h8 just to go far away. I'm waiting for e takes f6 to transfer my bishop. I don't want to take. I'm afraid of this pawn on e5. Well, let's play king h8. Bishop f3 to take. So pity to trade this bishop with knight. Maybe you're right. I'm not sure, but I like this bishop. Not sure if I'm ready to trade it with the knight. No, let's go back. h5. Can I take here and then to try bishop c5 to press on f2? And also I wanted to distract this knight and to join with my rook too. Takes, bishop c5, bishop e3, bishop e3. d4? No, my knight is hanging there. Let's take. Even I can't calculate till the end. I don't see any interesting, dangerous for white continuation. Because after bishop e3, I think oh, the pawn is hanging. I wanted to distract this knight, but I thought my opponent will take with pawn. So I think I can take with knight to attack the queen. I see that my bishop is hanging there, but let's take it first. Here, queen d2. Okay. How does one see tactics? I mean, how can we learn? So, of course, puzzles, solving puzzles like every day. If you can manage to solve, for example, 100 puzzles in a day, you will feel that day by day you improve. 50 puzzles, 100 puzzles, it would be great. So queen a4. We can trade now. Just then, rook here, knight here. Yes, let's take it first. Rook e2. Knight, 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 where? Or maybe to leave the knight. Bishop h4, queen c6. I want somewhere to sacrifice on h6 to open my opponent's king, but where? Where to sacrifice? Maybe even here I can continue queen d6 to leave my knight. Rook takes, king takes, rook f8 check, king g1, king hides on g1, but then I can continue queen g3. What do I want to do there? To play bishop d6 and queen h2 with such threat. Just let's calculate one more time. Queen d6, rook takes, check, king g1, queen g3, for example, queen c6 and bishop d6, and queen h2. There is no protection, right? Let's play queen d6. Waiting. Thank you very much for, I will visit again. Thank you too. Hello, hi everyone. Please join to the tournament. So king g1, queen g3, queen c6, bishop d6, and queen h2. Yes, I think there is no, even I think I can continue queen g3. For example, knight e2, queen e1 check, king h2, bishop d6 check, g3, and just then rook f2 check. It also works. Hello everyone. King g1, queen g3, queen e1 also works with this idea. It forced, even though I prefer sometimes not with tempos but with the preparation. Bishop d6 and to checkmate. Bishop d2, bishop d6 also works. Waiting. Queen d1, bishop d6, and no protection, right? Okay. Queen e1 will be much more beautiful, I think. To close and take and to checkmate. Or rook f3. After rook f3, no protection, but it's with tempos. Let's check for me one. Okay. Queen f1 to take, or with rook to take. Waiting. Okay, thank you for the game. Let's play the next one. Waiting. Oh, Arun, good luck. Arun, I'm happy that I play with you with black pieces because I remember our game when I was for white and you destroyed me in king's defense. So let's play for black. Who is your favorite chess player? I don't know. I adore everyone. They are all geniuses for me. And of course, Kasparov, Magnus Carlsen, Bobby Fischer. They are like geniuses for me. Capablanca. Like every world champion, Karpov. All they have their own style, own advantages, disadvantages, even though for me they have no disadvantages. For me, they are perfect. Okay. E3. Aaron, if I'm not mistaken, here I can play knight g4, right? Bishop b5, I can go to f8. No close because queen g4, but if king f8, so how to make an artificial castle there? I just want to trade this bishop. Bishop g5, h6 here. No, or maybe bishop g5, queen a5. Queen a5. Queen a5 or queen b6. Here, here, here. If Arun tries to protect the knight with pawn, I can be lucky there. So queen a5? No, queen b6. Let's play queen b6. I don't miss anything, right? Hi from Egypt. Hello, greetings from Armenia. So waiting, if bishop b5 check, then king f8, the knight is hanging, the pawn is hanging, this pawn is hanging. How to protect? Knight b3, queen f2, knight b5. I think I can continue a6. What if knight e2? Should I take? No, after knight e2 from c3, I can check from here, then to take the bishop. Hayem. If you mean that I'm Armenian, yes. So, waiting. Arun, what do you think about? Bishop b5. Let's play king f8, Arun. Even though I understand that I can play knight c6, Can't take Arun. I will checkmate your king. Let's try. Knight c6. If you take this way, I will take with pawn, and even I will leave that possibility to castle, right? Knight c6. Let's play knight c6. English 363. Thank you so much. Thanks for compliment. I was reading your messages before this sentence, before this message, but I didn't want to answer on them, sorry, because there were a word in Russian. I didn't like that word. That's why. I think you understood that. So let's take with pawn. Hello, Serge Nesteruk. Здравствуйте. Hello, hello. Daniel, you have to leave for dinner. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much. So Arun noticed that I want to checkmate from f2. Of course, he is experienced chess player. I wanted to checkmate Arun. To checkmate Arun, then to cut that moment and to upload as a reel. Okay. Well, so let's take on b2, or at first to take here. Yes, at first. It was my goal. I was following this bishop for that reason, to trade them, then to take on b2, right? And then to attack on c3. I am professional $500 player. Professional $500 player. I think professional $500 it's beginner, I think, no? But okay, of course, I play with everyone. It doesn't matter you are professional or beginner. So 92. Finally, let's castle. In this case, I think it's the best decision, just to escape from danger from the center. Here, which one? A6. It's a term of endearment. I don't understand endearment, that word. Can you explain, please? Did you win on coins? No, I never played with coins. I just, when I registered, I started to work with them and I wanted to explore the platform. I registered, I joined my Telegram with my Telegram, and automatically I got them, that coins. So let's take on e2, or no, let's leave two bishops advantage. Two bishops advantage. Somewhere I can continue queen a3 to take on e3, to press at least. Oh, right now maybe, because maybe c5 immediately. I wanted to use this pin. c5, knight b3. No, at first let's play queen a3. Yes, I want to take on e3. If queen d2, then c5. And now there is no knight b3 because the rook is hanging. Yes, let's take. If rook b3. Even I think I can continue bishop e2, knight e2. No, instead of bishop e2 immediately to take on e4. My sibling is 2100, will beat you every time. Okay. Of course, it's normal. I lose very often to, for example, 1500. So Arun in Lichess, Arun, what's your rating in Lichess? Arun won against me. Arun beat me. So it's okay. It's just chess. I also make mistakes very often. So knight c6, and also you want to take on e7. But if I take on e4, let's take. Yes, just that word. I didn't like it. Such borders should be. Thank you for understanding. Bishop a6. Russia. No, I'm Armenian, but I can speak in Russian. Hello, hi everyone. Knight b4. I want to take queen takes. I want to pin this rook, but how? Takes. No, bishop d4. My queen is hanging on e4. Maybe I can. Also, I wanted to trade here, then to pin here. Rook e1, bishop c2. Right, it works, I guess. Let's take. What if rook e2? Well, I think it's the same. Or let's play bishop queen d4 to trade, then to pin. King h1, the same to pin. And after rook e1 here, also I want to play a5. Rook e7, a5. Была тактика пешка c5. Атака коня двойной нападение. О, я пропустила. Жаль. Rook d1. Okay, let's take with rook and protect the bishop. Hello, hi everyone. Knight c6, it was fork. I think I could take on b1. No, the knight was pinned. Or you mean before the pinning? Okay, let's put the bishop here to be protected. Then to join with this rook. Rook c2. Somewhere. I hope I can checkmate Baron's king. Here, rook a5, rook c2. Rook f3. Never give up, Aaron. You're a fighter. So let's check. Here, king d3. Okay. And then to check, to trade, to simplify just the position. Take the rook. No primo. I promised myself. Okay. Aaron, thank you so much. So, okay. Let's play next game. So, while I'm waiting an opponent, let's see. Precious play. Ayush, Arun. Games. Oh, some of registered players forgot about the tournament. Unfortunately. Okay, waiting. Today I won 4 games, right? But 2 days ago, I went live. I was playing bullet games. I lost in 9 games. Can you imagine? That was awful, of course. So let's read the messages while I'm waiting an opponent. Oh, Ves. I think I know my opponent. If I'm not mistaken, he's one of my active viewers in Telegram. He is so strong. Just a second, please. If I'm not mistaken, if I understand correctly, that my opponent is he, so I should be more accurate. He is really strong. Anna Tonguan is different from Sip. Have you won? It is like, oh my god, I didn't know. I don't know what is it. I just got them automatically, and I know that everyone can have that coins automatically if you join your Telegram channel. With your Telegram channel, everyone will have 1,500 coins, if I'm not mistaken. And when I organized tournament, I lost my coins, so I pay with my coins. I don't know how it works, so I should ask them to add my coins, or maybe I should buy them. I don't know, but my tournament will be free for my viewers every time, like forever. Right. If here I take here, takes bishop e5 and my rook, and I lose my rook there. Maybe it first to come to e2, bishop e2, e4, to go back. E2, d takes e4, knight takes d takes e5, knight takes. Let's go back. Even though I feel that my position became worse and worse, but anyway. You can use those points to participate in tournaments, and if you win, you can win turquoise, but I don't know how you sell them. That is complicated stuff. I think you can use that coins in other tournaments, but in my tournaments, you shouldn't pay or win something in other tournaments. So I have an agreement with them that my tournaments will be free forever. But if you want to play, why not? I asked them if crypto, how to say that, crypto, that tone, that coins, if it is interesting for people, and it turned out that I am too old. I can't understand such things. So new generation even works on this crypto. I'm shocked. So let's take, or maybe to take here 95. No, it's the same. I don't want to lose my rook. I'm playing so trash. Oh, Ayush, no worries. No worries, that's okay. Oh, I guess Vess is going to take on f3, then to take on d4, then to check and to win my queen. Well, I will not take on d4. Bishop takes, knight d4. I'm going to take on b7. Right? Then to play bishop b2. I don't know. Ayush, don't worry. Thank you so much. Just concentrate. So, yes, let's play bishop b2. I was waiting for this move for a long time to be able finally to play d5. Now I started to hesitate. Should I play bishop g5 to pin it? I don't know. Let's play knight d2. I can send invitations and trying to learn from your move. I can't understand the meaning. h6. How to get rid of from this situation to develop the queen, but where? Maybe at first to play here and here, or to let the, oh my god, my bishop is hanging. No, doesn't work. Rook e1 at first, then queen c2, and after before queen c3. I was winning against Best and Blunder. Oh, no worries, that's okay. Can you explain why you were so annoyed? I don't know, maybe you don't know Russian so well, so fluently as I know. For example, sometimes I can use such English words, and because of that I can't feel the language much more better than I feel, for example, a Russian language. I can't differentiate the meanings of the words. So that's why I'm very careful when I speak in English. And in Russian, when I speak in Russian, so everything is okay with me. I can make some jokes. I can not to choose the word because I can understand how I will be got. Am I right? How I will be got from from my partner with whom I speak. So I mean, in Russian, I'm very opened because I know Russian language very fluently and I can not to differentiate the words. That's why I answered. Uh, it's not rude word, but it's like without borders. So just that's why. No worries, everything is okay. Yes, but we don't know each other, and even my friends will not say that word to me. Okay, let's concentrate. If queen c3, bishop b4, maybe queen b3, or bishop d3. No, bishop d3, knight b4, queen b3. I don't know. Queen b3, here. Okay, let's play queen b3. Of course, I'm not single, I'm married. But even I'm single, it doesn't mean that everyone can say that word to me. And so, okay, everyone can say that word to me, but I will not accept it. Maybe I can play c5, bishop f4, and then c5 or d5. Which one? c5, d5. After c5, Les will have d square. He will use it. After d5, he will use d square. So what to do? Maybe at first rook d1, then c5, bishop f4, then somewhere d5. Or rook d1 and somewhere to sacrifice this pawn in order to try to use this discovery attack. Rook d1. Yes, let's try to develop the last undeveloped move. Your time. Yes, Ayush. It's my problem. It's my main big problem. Mm, 94. 94, bishop b4. To take or not to take? That is the question. Big question. So if I play c5, bishop f4, and d5 somewhere, I want to push these pawns, but I don't know where. c5, bishop f4, d5. Let's play c5. I don't know. Bishop f4, d5. My pawn is hanging on c5. But I can play queen c3 to attack here and here. Let's try. I am never gonna get married. I've seen animals in caves. That's interesting. But I advise everyone to get married. If you are lucky, so it's worth it. So d5, knight c5. Well, and the pawn is protected there. Well, if bishop c4, knight a5. No. If knight e4, then after bishop e4 I can continue bishop c4, knight a5 to check here. But if rook, okay, let's take. Let's play faster. Bishop takes here. Here. Повезло, муж. Спасибо большое. На самом деле мне тоже повезло в этой жизни. Спасибо большое. Hello, hi everyone. What if I take knight b3? Which one to take? G7? No, let's take this knight. She takes f6. One is hanging on c5. Let's protect it. Here, vertical. If I'm lucky, so I can make it in time, but bishop b7 here, king f8. No, let's play here, then maybe to take bishop a4 to block the pawn. Not to blunder. Oh, bishop c4. Okay. Oh my god. I agree with it. I have no other idea. Here. Oh, I could play d8. So sorry. I could play d8. Then after king d8, I could play rook d7 and to win the bishop. b3, check, here, check, mistake. I'm losing. I can't imagine. No. He was too good. Okay, let's resign. Congratulations, Wes. Okay, let's go forward. Thank you for the game. You were perfect. I'm a little bit sad. Anyway, it was interesting. Precision play. Good luck. So let's play my usual favorite d4. Hello, hi everyone. Why are you thinking so much? What can I do? It's my weak place. I like to calculate, but even after thinking so for so long time, I make mistakes. To sacrifice my rook for his pawn. I wanted to sacrifice. I couldn't play rook h8 because that square was under the bishop's attack. But I could play, for example, rook f7, rook h7. I decided to try to find a winning variation and I missed the draw. That's a punishment for me. It's only because you read the chat or you would... No, at the end of the game, I couldn't read the chat. I was reading the chat in the middle of the game, in the beginning, but in the end game, I was concentrated. Just he was too good, I have to admit. This is Chess Point. Let me write one more time. chesspoint.org. Please register. You also can take part in the tournament. I wonder why there isn't chess player in OnlyFans. What is it? B3 should be 2. Hello, hi everyone. I am tournament organizer. That's interesting. I guess you are from India, right? Shihar Sahu. Am I right? Best not to know, Anna. You are from India. Okay. I have so many viewers from India. That's amazing. And my moderators, Roshan, Ayush, and now we have Arun from India. And also so many viewers. They are so devoted. Would you like to play my tournaments? I wish, just I could barely find time to take part in my tournaments. But okay, you can send the link. Anyway, I will press on like. It will not take my time, so I'm always ready to support, to press on the button, to like, to share, I don't know. So let's play Queen E2. How to take? Well, I don't want to take with knight because I don't like this transfer. I have to take with pawn, but also I don't like an isolated pawn to play with an isolated pawn. Where to put this rook? Rook e1 or at first knight e5? Then I will decide maybe I should play rook fd1. Okay, let's play at first knight e5. I solved Rubik cube 5 times. Oh, that's quite impossible for me. You're great, congratulations. Where to send the link? You can also to send the link here in the chat. My viewers will see, and if they want, they can take part. Chess, I get too angry when I lose at things. I haven't got the temperament for chess. And that's okay. We can't avoid losses, so what to do? To get angry like every time, it's impossible. Just continue practicing, just enjoy the process. Don't think about the result. Let's try to play f4. I'm not sure if I can succeed there, but I want to transfer my rook to press here. Maybe I will be lucky then somewhere to. If there is no knight on d7, then I can take takes. If my rook is on h3, then queen h5. Greek gift. To try to invent Greek gift. Do you plan doing slow runs? Oh, does it mean? Slow runs. Hello, hi everyone. I don't know where to put this rook. C1, maybe C1. No, I wanted to press on C1. Now I can't play rook f3 because of this bishop. Oh, play knight b5 to take and to continue playing with two bishops advantage, right? Queen c6. After queen 6 c6, what to do? To take on a7 to win equality, or to take on d6? Which one? Starting from the lowest possible elo and going up, teaching. You mean teaching chess? Here a4 with this idea, bishop a3. Ah, no, my pawn is hanging with the temple. Maybe I should play a4, not for this idea, bishop a3, but for this idea. I want to develop my rook, but I don't know how. Where to put to be useful, to have some job for my rook. Here. Maybe really a4, a5 to open this file, then rook a7. Let's try. Had a winning position against precision play and I messed up. Oh, no worries. Ayush is Indian, do you know? But about precision play, I remember him, but I don't know his nationality. King h1, maybe you also, right? Just to go away from these checks, right? And just then bishop a3. a5. Where to send the turn? Here in the chat. And also, if you have an Instagram page, so I will be happy to press on like, to comment your tournament. If you have pages, YouTube, Instagram, so you can write, I will enter and leave my comment and like. I just realized that it is so impossible to like, to share, to comment for bloggers, for streamers. Every like and share, it's priceless. Yes, you can join to the tournament. Միացնիկ Սաղոյան. Միացեք, մրցաշարին միացեք. I'm Indian. Oh, precision play, you're Indian too. That's great. Only moderators can send link here on chat. Really? Oh. Maybe just to write. You can write or no. How to invent it? Don't watch stream while playing. Why, Arun? Not to answer on the questions. Arun found again how to complain on me. He is my main complainer. Knight e8. And also, there is an interesting idea. Rook a3. Sacrifice. Check. Oops. I wanted to... sorry. Not here. Sacrifice. Here. Here. And here. Can I do that? Or maybe immediately take here, check here, and just then rook a3, rook h3. Am I right? Yes, let's play. At least it will be funny. One more time. check here, check here. Rook a3. Is there any protection from this threat? I think there is no protection. Միացնիկ Սաղոյան, միացեք, մրցաշարին միացեք, ինձ թվում է կընկնենք իրար հետ. Давно играете? Уже почти 2 часа. Скоро турнир заканчивается, через 12 минут. Playing and teaching at the same time. Lots of streamers do this. Playing and teaching? You mean teaching myself or to share my thoughts? They can write the link. Queen h5, knight a5. Also, I want to play f5 to open this rook's way. Bishop a3. I wanted to be able to pin, but okay, bishop a3, knight c5 takes. Yes, it works. Let's play. They take c5. No tempo, right? No danger for my king. Queen h5. After g6, I'm going to sacrifice. After. I guess there is no danger for my king. Queen d4 check. King h1. Everything is okay. So rook c7. Just to protect on f7. Rook c7. What if I play bishop g6? Takes. Check. Here. That one is hanging, unfortunately. But I can take on g6. Okay. I will take. Takes g6. So maybe at first to check. Queen h8. King e7. Here, and knight g6 checkmate, right? Queen h8 here. Queen h7. If king f6, then queen f7. If king f8, then knight g6. It's forced, right? See Lichess direct. Okay, so you send on Lichess direct messages. Okay. Here, check. Here, or here, knight g6 checkmate. If knight g7, then here, and queen f7 checkmate. Okay, no protection. Да, я из Армении. Ayush, thank you so much. With your huge support. Okay, thank you so much. Precious play without N. Okay, let's play next game. Again with Wes. So I lost, right? Wes won. Beat me. Let's try to have a rematch. Last time we played, I don't remember, but I remember I lost with white. Okay. I'm owner. Chess online tournament. That's great. That's interesting. Knight c6, d4. Միասնիկ Սավոյան։ Հիմա երևի արդեն ուշ կլինի մրցաշարին միանալու համար, բայց այս chess point-ին որ միանաք, let me write one more time the platforms, the website. Just join to this website and next tournament we will play again from this platform. Միացեք, այս chess point-ին միացեք, գրանցվեք, այստեղ մյուս անգամ կմիանանք անպայման։ And now let's castle. Castle e5 takes knight where? g4? No, g4 here. g4 here? No, I can take there, then knight e5. So after e5 takes knight g4, I guess, okay. That's his experienced, of course he will play at first h3. So let's play d5. d5, take. What if I play knight e4 to sacrifice this pawn, then to develop quickly? Rook here, rook f4, bishop b1, rook f4, bishop g6, or maybe knight b4 to attack. Which one? Knight e4 takes, bishop f5, rook f4. No, let's play knight b4. Even after bishop f1, just at that time to continue bishop f5. But maybe I can fork there. Can you please check your of course, right after my live stream, of course I will check it. Let's take the bishop. Then after queen d3, how to join to the tournament? I think we are finishing right now, just 4 minutes left. But for the next time, for the next Monday, please register on that platform and follow me in Instagram. In Instagram, in my stories, I announce about the tournament and you can join. Bishop e7, queen e7, knight d2, bishop f, knight c3, of course. Knight c3, bishop. I missed it. Yes, I missed it, unfortunately. Queen b4, knight d4, bishop f5. So let's play bishop f5. I don't know. Knight d5, queen d6, knight c3 to go back. Or maybe queen d7, not d6. To protect her, maybe somewhere to sacrifice. Here. This one was very interesting. Bishop g6, knight d5. What to do here? Just to resign. Bess, you're too strong for me. So if I'm not mistaken, Bess's chess.com rating is 2300 over, if I'm not mistaken. Too strong for me. So bishop h3, even he cannot to pay attention, just to take here. Bishop g6, knight e5, knight f2, knight d7. No, let's try knight d5, knight f2. Here, knight g6. I have to resign there. No, I have to resign there. He will have an extra knight. Fortunately. Knight d7, knight d3, knight f8, knight e1, knight g6. No. Queen c3 is much more better, and all my pieces are hanging. Okay, let's sacrifice. Maybe I will have some hopes to repeat endless checks, to find endless checks. Hello, hi everyone. She takes h3, queen takes. If a player gets points of the game after the tournament gets over, will it be counted or it should be unfair? Ayush, I don't understand your question. What does it mean? King h2, that's great. Queen d6, queen a6, here. Where to put this queen? Nowhere. Queen d6, here. Even after f6, here. Queen b8, oh my god. King h3. Okay, let's play. На чемпионате мира я играла, на Олимпиаде играла, участвовала. Я была в сборной. 2 года играла в национальной сборной Армении, женской сборной. В чемпионатах Европы играла среди женщин. Среди мужчин тоже 1 раз играла, но этот турнир проводился, чемпионат Европы в Армении среди мужчин. King h3. How to join with rooks? Let's play rook c8. Maybe I can invent something. What do you think? I don't know. Maybe rook e8, e6, bishop here, here. It's such a big dream, but tournament over. Okay, I guess we are the last participants. Queen d2, queen e6, check. No, I want this king to be here, much more closer to my pieces. f6, here, or f5 with this idea. Yes, let's play f5 or bishop e4. Maybe here. Queen h6. If bishop e4, knight c4, check. Here, f5. Okay, let's play bishop e4. I think they are asking if they win after the tournament finishes. Do they get the point? Or I think of course we get, because we started the game, the last game, and the tournament was continuing, right? Of course it counted. Рубилова? А что это означает? Я вроде на русском неплохо разговариваю, а что-то новое. Рубилова. Рубят, типа, да? Типа всех подряд рубят. So, something must be here. Queen e6. Oh. Why not take here? My bishop is hanging. Check here. Maybe at first to play f5 to protect my bishop. Let's play queen e6 at first to check. Or maybe rook c4, knight c4. Just a second, please. Bishop f5. If here, then I can take to use this pin. If g4, then I can take again. G takes f5, rook d4. Let's check. So waiting. Here. I missed this opportunity. I thought I can take them to check and to take care, but the rook. Unfortunately. Horrid little bit. Queen d5. Here. No chance. Let's take. Unfortunately. Queen h6 doesn't work. They control this square. This is chesspoint.org. Let me write one more time. chesspoints.org. Please register. Next tournament, again, we will play from this platform. So to take on c4 or to leave this rook, maybe I can invent something. Let's play f5. I have no hopes, but okay. Maybe somewhere, I don't know. f4, rook f5, rook g5. On chess.com, Lichess, if the tournament over, the point is not come. Really? Oh, I didn't know about that rule. Check with bishop. I missed that moment. А где вы себя лучше чувствуете онлайн игра или за живой доской? Так, я сейчас отвечу. Сейчас. F4. What if f3 takes queen g4, then to take? If king f2, then I have some chances. I don't believe. Here. King e3, f2. Such strong knights on the center. They control all squares. So for example, queen g2, king e3, f2 maybe, queen g5, right? Queen g5, check. Here, f2, rook f1, or maybe rook f5. No, queen g3. So at first maybe queen h2 here. Check. Then maybe h6 to be able to check from f4. King e3. King e3, h6, queen g4, queen g4, f2, rook f1. No, there is no hope here. All squares are under control. All squares. Six. Queen g4. Let's invent something. Even though I understand that no, but maybe rook f1, rook e8. What if rook h1, rook f1 here, and then h1, 96. I'm taking. No need. Take. I don't know. I have no chances, but let's try. 94, h5, queen g5 maybe, queen g5, queen b2. How to make a draw here? Impossible. Queen g5, queen b2, queen g3. If knight f2, then check and take here. No, the knight d3. Knight is the best defender, king's defender, right? I forgot about it. Rook. Check. Think crazy. I don't believe. Even here, it's losing for me. Knight f6 here. Oh, I could check from f8 and to take on f1. Check. I don't believe. Here. Check from here. I don't believe. But it is quite unfair. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Very sorry. I feel you are shocked too. Sorry. Thank you so much. I had made into maybe Marco you mean from f3, queen f3. Right. But it's the same, queen h3 or f3. Isn't it the same? I noticed queen f3 too. But okay. Sorry, Wes. You did a great job. Arena is over. Do you see this part? Ah, no, you don't see. How to do that? This way. Arena is over. Okay. So, let's see the result. So, Ayush, congratulations! Wes is in the third place. That was great. Okay. Thanks everyone. I don't know. Today, really, I didn't expect that I also will enjoy rapid games. Of course, I enjoy every time rapid games, but in a tournament, anti-cheat not validated yet. Okay, it needs just little time, but I'm sure that Ayush is not cheater, Vas also is not a cheater, me too, and other players also. I know them for a long time, so there are no cheaters in this tournament. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks everyone. So Ayush, congratulations. It's the second tournament that you win, and it's left just one tournament. So let's read the messages and to finish for today. Жесткая концовка, да. Мне действительно вот, я когда выигрываю, ну как-то нечестно получается. Как-то обидно за соперника. Thanks for defeating. Ayush, congratulations. Okay. You know, I want to tell a story, a little story. It was 16 years ago. I was taking part in our Armenian championship among women, and in the last game, during the last game, I had a winning position, but my opponent was offering all the time a draw. I declined because all the game I was in a winning position, but after it I won, and after it she became offended on me, and still now till now she doesn't talk to me. That's okay. So what can I do? Okay, precision play. It was a misclick at the end. Misclick at the end. Arun, maybe he was your opponent, right? Not mine. I was playing with this. Okay. So, okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks, everyone. That was painful. I agree with you. Do I even have to play third? Ayush, I will be very happy if you play and if you win. Of course, I understand that you are strong and you deserve that lesson, but okay, I will be happy to see you in the third tournament again. You were definitely cheating. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone. Мгм. На ческом не играйте. В личесе иногда играю, да. В личесе решаю задачки. В ческоме есть у меня профиль, просто крайне редко захожу туда. I was telling Precision Play not to watch the stream, not you, he could see. I don't know, Arun. I have a little bit delay, maybe 4 seconds, 5 seconds. I don't think, Arun, that my calculations are so perfect that I can give some hints. And maybe I will have calculations which is wrong for my opponent. So I don't advise to follow my calculations. Ayush, thank you so much. Thanks for huge support. Так как... я забыла. Прошу прощения. В живые шахматы я играла очень давно. Это было последние мои живые шахматы были в 2017 году, 9 лет тому назад. Ну, там, конечно, другая атмосфера, другие эмоции. Там напряжение, вообще очень такое мощное напряжение. Там после каждой партии как будто выжатый лимон выходишь из зала. Так что, а онлайн-шахматы это как больше просто хорошее проведение, времяпрепровождение хорошее. So, what is my average rank? I think even I don't play. Ayush, please take part in the next tournament too. Anyway, even if you lose, but you won in 2 tournaments. Do you play bullet at all? I played just 2 days ago. I played bullet games. I lost in 9 games. So, which language you speaking? It was in Russian. I was speaking in Russian. So, well, friends, okay, let's finish for today. I'm really happy for today's tournament. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it too. So let's meet on Thursday. It's my usual puzzle solving day. I will wait for everyone. We can just solve some puzzles and improve our calculations. No, I'm from Armenia, but I can speak in Russian fluently. Do you remember? Because of no opening prep, I have to sacrifice my night. Yes, Ayush, we can discuss it even that moment. Because I know that you shouldn't play their h6. h5 is much more better, if I'm not mistaken. In that variation, in Caro-Kann variation, h5 is much more better. So we can analyze that moment too. Okay, Russian School of Chess girl. Mine is Armenian chess school. Thank you, Aaron. It was your, how to say that, because of due to you, I decided to organize tournament, rapid tournament, because all the time you say that you complain on blitz tournament and you never play bullet games. So thank you. Thanks everyone. Next tournament will be bullet, maybe, who knows, but I don't want Aaron not to take part. I want him to take part too. С Ароняном играла в парной, мы в этом на сборах играли, парные турниры играли, там играли, да. She will teach you in your private lesson when you win. Okay. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone. Take care of you. See you on Thursday. Goodbye.